Hey guys, good evening. I guess this is kind of like a makeup stream since I didn't stream yesterday. Had a friend come over to visit and that was just important to me. I wanted to see my friend. So, happy Sunday evening. I hope you guys are doing all right. I hope you guys had a good week that is now behind you and are looking forward to an equally good, if not better, week next week. I am working on Lilliputian Living, which is my daily October inking prompt thing. This is my 4th year doing it, so we've got 4 volumes, and that puts us a little bit over 120 separate illustrations, since every year I tend to go a little bit longer than just 31 days. So today's prompt is Legos, and it's 2 kids. One of them's on a Lego scooter, the other one's on like kind of a Lego push bike, and the whole point of this is just kind of a world building exercise to kind of flesh out the tiny people world and to just kind of explore it and have fun playing around with it. Hey Kelly, good evening, good to see you. To get it closer. We'll see if my mount will actually let me do that. I don't think it will. Maybe. Nope, you are just in time. I just started. So for the most part this evening, I'm just going to be kind of quietly inking. I encourage you guys to work on your art too. Maybe we can use this as like a chance to hang out and just work on making some art. That sounds like an excellent plan. I am inking with a Sakura Pigment FB. So it is a brush pen, and it happens to be waterproof and marker proof, although I don't think I'm going to use either on these. I mean, I've been doing this for 4 years now, and every year I was like, yeah, I'm going to watercolor it, and that never happens. So I think I'm just going to be self-aware this year. Normally I try to get these done earlier in the day, but I'm often not really successful since they're kind of done around my other work. wow. That sounds like a lot of fun. 2 pumpkins. I don't think we're carving any pumpkins this year. I really don't like messing with the squishy guts. And they get all over the place. It definitely sounds like you're getting into the Halloween spirit. No, wow, no. Pumpkin carving kits? They're not really. They're plastic and they tend to warp in your hand, and you're just as likely to cut yourself as the pumpkin. And then they get all slimy from the pumpkin guts, and I'm just not very good with them. Plus, I have no idea if we're even going to have any trick-or-treaters this year because we just moved to a new house, and with COVID, I just really don't know what the situation's going to be like. I've been meaning to go buy some Halloween candy, and I've been kind of putting it off just because I'd like to kind of get an idea for whether or not anybody's even going to come around. Where I lived in Nashville before, it was all old people and no kids, so we never got any trick-or-treaters. Oh, I know. Good luck. Ooh, a green glow stick. That's super spooky. Thank you. I'm kind of thinking this might be my last stream in a while. Or for a while, I guess, would be more grammatically accurate. Well, it sounds like you're all set for Halloween then. Is what I'm inking showing up okay on the screen?
Yeah.
You know, I was hoping that massage would help, but you can hear my hand still as clicky as ever. Oh, hi, welcome. How are you? Oh, that sounds really nice, Kelly. Very relaxing. Hi there, welcome, The Real Mercy. Ooh, shopping for some traditional art supplies. That sounds like my jam. What are you on the market for? What you looking to buy?
Over here is definitely drawing frames. Occasionally, it'll go through balance.
Mm-hmm.
You might want to check the stream health.
Sure, we can do that. It says excellent condition. Paintbrushes and ink for doing some practice. That sounds like fun. This is definitely the month to get inky. Oh, there we go. I'll pause that. Hopefully that'll help. I don't know. I have too many art supplies, and yet I still shop for art supplies. It's my one true weakness. Sorry. Let me not sneeze into the mic. That's right, yeah. School first, then drawing, then maybe homework. Yeah, paintbrushes are a totally different animal than inking with a brush pen, or hopefully I said that right. Inking with a brush is a different animal than inking with a brush pen. There we go. Both of them are worthwhile though. Oh, thank you.
I don't hear any music.
Let me check it. I did turn it on, and it is on. Let me check OBS. And it is off. There. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully it'll pick it up in a second. I don't know why it's not. No, desktop audio was on. That's annoying.
Maybe it was just too quiet.
Well, you can work on homework and hang out in here anyway. You don't have to be working on art. Sometimes it's just nice to have company while you're solving math equations. That's right, yeah. Chill streams are nice for doing other things. It's like you get doing the same thing they're doing. Well, there's a difference between copying somebody's art so you can learn or so you can improve as an artist, and copying somebody's art and passing it off like you invented it or you drew it yourself. So hopefully you're doing the first, where you're copying so you can learn how to be a better artist, not doing the second. Oh, nice! What kind of cat do you have, Nerd Princess? Yes, cat comics do always go over well. They're always popular. Oh, how cute! A girl cat or a boy cat? I wouldn't even necessarily, if I was copying art to study, I wouldn't necessarily post it online either. I would just keep it in my sketchbook as reference. you're copying to learn, it is you. Let's say you were drawing your own character and you wanted to draw it in somebody else's art style, so you could practice doing that. Then you wouldn't just be copying what you see like that, or I want the nose a little bit different because I want it to look more like my character. So when you're referencing something, you are taking what you see and you're reinterpreting it. You're putting your own spin on things, or you are taking what you see and you're trying to apply it to a whole new situation. Whereas if you're copying something, you're taking what you see and you're just trying to draw it exactly the way you see it. Oh, she sounds like a cute cat. She loves everybody. Well, it's okay to do it while you're still... Actually, I mean, it's okay to do it as a learning tool no matter what age or stage you are as an artist. But when you start posting it online, then you kind of open yourself up to people accusing you of stealing the character, or stealing the art. So that's something you might want to be careful with. Now, if you call it like, a master study, which implies you're studying from somebody that you think of as like a master artist, like a great artist that you want to learn from, that has kind of a different connotation, Well, why was it sad when you said you had a bunny? You said you still have a bunny. It's okay to have different pets from other people. Bunnies are cute too. I mean, I think different pets suit different people, And if having a bunny suits you the best, then that's awesome. Bunnies aren't necessarily bad to have as a pet. I've heard they're difficult to keep, but that doesn't make them a bad pet. It just means that you have to study harder and learn more about how to make your rabbit happy. But also, keep in mind, that's just their opinions too. I'm sorry that happened. I've never had a pet rabbit myself. I'm kind of a loud person, and rabbits don't like loud people, because it scares them. So even though I like rabbits, Yeah. Yeah, you're just trying to be the best pet parent you can be. I gotcha. We have a cat. Are you gonna go get her? Oh, you just shutting the door? And Cleo's the third gecko I've ever had. And before I got my first gecko, I spent about a year researching what it took to have a pet gecko. And I read every book I could find on it at the time, which wasn't a whole lot at the time. I'm sure there's lots of books about keeping leopard geckos now. And probably lots of websites and YouTube channels. Yeah, having a pet is a lot of responsibility. They can't always make choices for themselves. You have to make good choices for them.
Make so much fried chicken to give them.
That's right. Ooh, very well trained. Like, was it litter trained? I've heard you can do that with rabbits. Hey, Hema, good evening. We're talking about pet rabbits. Oh no, I'm sorry, Mercy. That sounds awful. Litter training a rabbit sounds like it'd be pretty difficult. I'm glad the rabbit was able to get away safely. When we lived in Nashville, I used to see rabbits, like wild rabbits, in people's yards all the time. And they did not seem to care if you saw them. I actually don't see nearly as many rabbits. Why? I mean, I know there are wild rabbits. Maybe they just have safer places to hide.
It's not as dense here.
That's true. They tend to be more nocturnal too, because at my mom's house, if you go outside, like now, there's always rabbits out, but they're never out during the day. Bunny on your shoulder. That sounds like a really cute YouTube channel. All the bun spotting. Everybody's picking up new hobbies. That's good though. It's good to learn new things. Something I kind of miss about being in school, because I feel like it takes me so much longer to learn things now. don't know how younger me got up at 5 and washed her hair and put on makeup to go to school, because I sure wouldn't do it now. I would take every moment of precious sleep I can get. Of course, I did sleep on the bus. But that's not exactly great sleep. I would also frequently crash and take a nap as soon as I got home from school. It's just too hard getting up that early and not being able to sleep on the bus. Of course, when I stopped riding the bus and my mom started bringing me to school, I was able to get so much more sleep because suddenly I wasn't spending 45 minutes on the bus every morning. Got my hand in wet ink. I think that's it for me today. Oh no. Sounds like you were a pro at sleeping in class. Oh, I understand how that is, Nerd Princess. It's something though that can be done a little bit every day, and you do end up building up stamina, and you end up getting better at it as you build up skills. Alright, you guys, I hope y'all have a wonderful week. Thank you for hanging out with me this evening. It made inking go so much faster. And I hope to see you guys again soon. And yeah, Joseph's right. I am posting these every day on my Instagram. So if you're interested in this series, you can check it out. Alright, bye guys!